STEAM scholars, spring is here. It is the perfect time to go outside and enjoy the sunshine. This week, I'm thinking about going to the lake to fly a kite. I hope the weather is good enough to do so. What should I do to check the weather? Oh, I know. I can check my favorite meteorologist to get this week's weather. Let's tune in.
Right now it is looking pretty nice, pretty decent. Right now we have temperatures in the upper 50s, and as we go into tonight, be clear skies, 37 degrees, and then Wednesday we'll get to a high of 66, clear skies, and then Thursday, Friday's when we have those clouds coming.
Perfect. It looks like it will be in the 60s and 70s this week. Before we start our lesson about wind and weather, let's go over the design process, because this is something we as engineers and scientists will use every time we meet and do our projects. So with any project, we are going to A, ask, what is the problem, or what am I trying to create or solve? B, brainstorm. How can I solve or make what I am trying to create? C, collect. Collect information or data or use prior knowledge that I have to help me with my creation. D, develop. Think of a plan and then create your project. E, evaluate. What works? What doesn't work? Or what can I do to make it better? F, fine tune. I will try again until my design is where I want it. Now, let's go over each letter in the word STEAM. If you know it, you can say it with me. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Great job! For this unit, we will focus on the S for science, the E for engineering, the A for art, and the M for math. Let's explore. Weather. It is what we experience every day. Weather tells us day to day what the sky and air are like in any given place. Weather tells us if it is sunny, windy, cloudy, rainy, stormy, or snowing. Like we heard from our weatherman earlier, the weather for this week will be sunny but windy. The correct word for a weather person is called a meteorologist. Let's say meteorologist together on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Meteorologist. Very good. A meteorologist is a scientist that studies the Earth's atmosphere to predict, which means tell what will happen in the future and understand Earth's weather. They help us prepare for each day's temperature and let us know if we should expect rain, snow, or sun. Right now, you're probably wondering what the word atmosphere and temperature means. Don't worry. We will go over those words and more all throughout this unit. So, kisses to your brain for already thinking and getting your mind ready to explore. You are becoming more of a scientist, engineer, artist, and mathematician and technology person every day. I am so proud. So weather. Remember, weather tells us day to day what the sky and air are like in any given place. Weather tells us if it is sunny, windy, cloudy, rainy, storming, or snowy. For example, if I lived in Florida, the weather could be warm and cloudy, but rainy. However, in Oklahoma, on the same exact day, it could be sunny and windy. The weather can be different for different places in the world, and the weather can change every day. The cycle or pattern of weather changes are divided into 4 parts called seasons. Pause and discuss with your class about the name of the seasons and what weather we may experience during those seasons. If your class said the 4 seasons are winter, spring, summer, and autumn or fall, virtual high five to you. So winter. Winter is the season between autumn, fall, and spring. It is usually the coldest season of the year. We usually experience snow and ice. Winter is in December, January, and February. Spring. Spring is the season between winter and summer. This is the time where the cold winter temperatures, little by little, rise to the warmth of the summer. Temperatures tell us how hot or cold something is. And spring is where we see things grow, and it is usually in March, April, and May. Summer. Summer is the season between spring and autumn or fall. Summer is the hottest season of the year, and the temperatures, how hot or cold something is, can stay pretty warm after the sun has gone down at night. Summer is in June, July, and August. And last, autumn or fall. Autumn is the season between summer and winter. The warm summer temperatures little by little decrease to the cold of the winter. Autumn is in September, October, and November. So challenge. During the springtime, and especially in Oklahoma, we experience a high volume of wind. Wind is air around us that moves quickly. Today's project will be a silly project to explore the A in STEAM. We are going to draw a self-portrait on a windy day. A self-portrait is a drawing or painting an artist creates of themselves, sort of like a selfie with a camera, but on paper. So for this project, you will need your classroom tablecloth, liquid water paint, a straw, white cardstock, markers, crayons, a pencil, and your breath. So, instructions. With your pencil, draw a self-portrait of yourself from your shoulders up. Do not add any hair. For the self-portrait tips, we are going to fold our paper into 4s. This will help us as a guide. So first we're gonna fold it this way, which you guys may know as hot dog style. Then we're gonna fold it hamburger style. And again, these will be our guidelines. So we are going to draw an oval in the center that is a little flat on top. So you're gonna get out your pencil. We're gonna start at the center. And when we draw our head at the top, remember we're gonna leave it a little bit flat. So here's our oval. Next, we are going to draw our neck and our shoulders. Now, you're gonna draw your eyes extra high so it'll look like you're screaming. So I'm gonna draw my eyes just a little bit higher than our halfway mark. And remember, this is art, so there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's your project. Then you're gonna add your ears right under the halfway mark where you folded your paper. Then we are going to draw medium to big circle for your mouth. It's gonna be pretty big. Your mouth is gonna be open. You're screaming, it's windy outside. And then we are going to complete it with our nose and our teeth. And remember, you can always fine tune if this is not where you like it. Make sure you take time to fine tune. Use the design process. Now, you are going to color in your face and your neck and your shoulders with your crayons. And then you're going to use your black marker to darken in the outline of your face. So out here, we're going to darken in that part so we can make that part pop. And then we are going to add 5 drops of liquid watercolor around the top of your paper. So I'm going to use 2 reds. I'm going to kind of sprinkle it. You don't need a lot. I'm going to use 3 of my oranges. I'm going to go ahead and open my straw to get ready. Use your straw to blow the liquid water around your paper, and this will represent your hair on a windy day. And just a few tips, you'll want to blow kind of under it, so blow it across your paper. Then you'll write your name on the bottom of your paper and then let it to the side so it can dry. And there you have it. You did your art project. So STEAM scholars, I hope you enjoyed our silly art project and being an artist today. We created a self-portrait on a windy day. Remember that wind is air around us that moves quickly. We learned that weather tells us day to day what the sky and air are like in any given place. In the cycle or pattern of weather, changes are divided into 4 parts called seasons. Weather tells us if it is sunny, windy, cloudy, rainy, stormy, or snowing. A meteorologist is a scientist that studies the Earth's atmosphere to predict, tell what will happen in the future, and understands Earth's weather. They help us prepare for each day's temperature and let us know if we should expect rain, snow, or sun. Remember that temperature tells us how hot or cold something is. So think about it. Today, we discuss what type of weather patterns we experience in each season. Throughout your week, think about what other weather patterns you might experience in each season. Think about when you see the most thunderstorms, snow blizzards, or tornadoes. And next time we meet, we'll go into a deeper discussion about those weather patterns. You'll even have a chance to create your own weather storm, test the wind, and be a meteorologist. Until next time, be great, my STEAM scholars. Bye-bye.